Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
In a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's really well manoeuvred.
Drogba clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Can he get it through? It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Darren Fletcher. And the through ball. And a header! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's a...
Oh, what has happened here? Go for a shot!
Oh no, what is it?
They've got rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho, well read, nice interception. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Davids tries to play it through.
Oh no, Ronaldo.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Cristiano
What
Ronaldo!
is it?
Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just one goal
One
in
goal
it now!
time.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona cut their deficits. Look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. He's picked his way through. This is Scholes. Iniesta. And it's Fletcher. Zanetti cuts out the pass. And it's Fletcher. And he's in on goal. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Scholes. And the referee has blown for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same
Intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Referee's given a throw. Davids. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here.
Substitution.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Chiesa. Alaba drives forward on the overlap. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu. Drogba. And it's Scholes. He's looking wide.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 27, Serginho. Number 5, Donadoni.
Beckenbauer.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Alaba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chiesa has the space to scheme. Impressive job. And a neat finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong... Oh, he's tries a shot!
He stuck it away. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ah, he's given it away. And this is Ronaldo. He's on it. Can he get away? Now the ball in. And straight back out. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from him.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. It scores! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Time for a change of personnel. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is the last of the action. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And the ball's come loose here. Rijkaard clears without hesitation. Serginho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Trying to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a little undercut. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. Quarter of an hour played. He has found the way through. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. Serginho's impressive job. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0. Yeah, and a shot! And there's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona have their lead. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Bellingham. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zanetti. That has not gone well. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Donadoni. Always onto this. That's very neat. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. Let's run in. That's a good ball. A brilliant save under real pressure. Messi, there's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 2 minutes has been indicated. It's Gendouzi. Passing is crisp and sharp. The final seconds now. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task.
There's a foul, free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. He just can't argue with that.
He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Comes to the rescue. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The cut back. And And it's been hooked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that pass just didn't quite work. De Bruyne. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Donadoni is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Kane. It's Kane!
Napoli really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Oh, they're looking a whole lot more. And the shots! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Oh, what has happened here? Crosby, he leaps for it. Oh, not the best of headers.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against its opponents. Picks out Messi! Serginho looking for the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Napoli really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Haaland, De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass. Look at this, and De Bruyne! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Chance to deliver. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Has been indicated.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. And that is as much time as there will be. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in...
Cristiano Ronaldo! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Definitely not one of his best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Scholes. Right, Shevchenko. Always onto this. Mbappe. Shot, surely! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's hit the post! Not a bad try by any means.
Shevchenko certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Great vision. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice control. Silvestre looking to play him in. Almost half an hour in now. Aims beyond the defence. That has been slung wide. And it's Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's had it taken off him. Madueke, he's got away. That is great defending, so alert. And he's got his cross in. Messi! And another try! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And that's aimed into the middle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Right, Shevchenko. Serginho. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That's gone loose. Elects to cross. That's the keeper's ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
This is Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He'll fancy himself from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Donadoni! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely spread. That's good play. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Scholes has it in a wide position. Donadoni. And this is Drogba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's cut it out. Donnarumma is there to clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out wide. Rijkaard. Araujo cuts it out. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
It's Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And again! And there's his goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on! Simplicity itself.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Oh, what a game week. Shot it goal! That's a real chance missed.
Fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's having a shot! And how did he not put that away? It's their second corner of the game. This is Del Piero. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Odegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, shoot a ball.
Well, That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gerrard delivers. Impressive jump. Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
And he's managed it. Scores! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Barcelona have won it by sheer... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Inter.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Oh, crossbar! Rijkaard, played out to the left flank. And he lines up, and the shots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's going across goal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Duke absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the keeper and drives! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Guardiola is there and he can pick it up. Cruyff. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, and Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cannavaro, well seen, saw that coming. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Donatoni. Barcelona do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
No, that was never going to make it. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? He's on it. Can he get away? And there's the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? Wow! That is very proper!
Well, who saw that coming? I honestly thought, Peter, that we had nothing to do apart from just counting the...
And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
The latest travel information
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
That's a little loose. Looking for the far post. He's there and gets it away. And back it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
What a throw in. Drogba was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 27, Serginho.
Van Dalton.
Number 5, Donadoni.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number 10,
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Baresi makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. He's good for goal!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Didier Drogba. Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 15.
Can he get it through? Baresi spots it and intercepts.
Batistuta.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Cruyff, and he was quick to react. And that is it, the referee has seen it up. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Donnarumma reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes. Oh, this is a terrific one. Rivaldo. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Scholes is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Kanji getting this one clear. Shoots! Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Cross to the back post.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Rivaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And drive! And he thumps it clear. And it's Cruyff. And here's Gakpo. Rivaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Front-footed pressing going on here. Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Good effort from distance. That's a throw. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. Gakpo. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Melbourne City clearly didn't help themselves.
That brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored. After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half. Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the game. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kanji spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. No joy this time. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass Peter, did he?
Drogba. Big chance! And he's managed to get rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, this is a great position. Chance, surely! And it's in! And the game has looked on. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Melbourne City are in front now, the game's only goal. Oh, good play! Oh, split-second reaction.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great vision. And the shot's on here. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's played in here. Rivaldo getting this one clear. Has a look and plays it forward.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out. Well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's beaten the last man. He's and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
dealing with it.
Number 9, Didier Drogba.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Donadoni. Number 27, Serginho. Coming in the field, number 15, Erling Haaland. Number 17, Batistuta.
Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short.
Hey American, hi. Hi भाई बोलो भाई क्या है हाय ये मेरी यार हाय 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 बोलो भाई हाँ हाय हेलो हाय नेमर हाय हेलो हाय नेमर हाय what happened Neymar hi hello you are good you are good hello hi hi Neymar hi hello I love you Neymar
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
hi
And the
guys
players on the
hi
pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters with great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here.
He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses, and it's hoisted clear. But Shevchenko tries to pass it through. And he's being shifted off it. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Silvestre. Donadoni. That looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Back to the keeper it goes. Corbel punts it upfield. Things beyond the defence. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Ball has bounced loose now. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Neymar! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And this is Shevchenko. Cannavaro. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Kimmich. It's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can clear their lines. Serginho. Nice bit of trickery. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, they're very right to be.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that was asking for too much. And we see supplying the width on this right-hand side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Silvestre. Neymar.
There will be
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is a little undercooked. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0 to 0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Batistuta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Silvestre. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome release. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Deftly away. And he thumps it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Went Batistuta. Olise. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending.
That's it! Complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And they've got rid. Played into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona really don't have a choice.